Cool. Um, uh,
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze. I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. You know you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. Loose screws. I call drip. Always be my way.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've had a solid season. A tick below some of the elite teams in our league, but you love the fire and spirit they've shown here thus far.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Kevin Porter is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at point guard. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Spurs. No good from Zubac. Johnson right side. And it's good off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Here's Porter. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Porter finds Powell.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
He can't get that one. Nice defense by Vassell.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Yes, that goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Vassell outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jones against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Zubac, a screen on Johnson. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. And the dunk by Sohan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Porter. After the basket by San Antonio. The shot by Powell, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. And here's Johnson outside. They get it back. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Paul for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Now, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Powell, the pass to Zubac. Makes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Wembanyama. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Powell, the pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense by Vassell.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Pass to Paul. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Branham. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Derek Jones. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Powell finds Batum. Porter outside. Drops in the tray.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 points so far.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact.
Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Pass to Collins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls for Collins. Here is Porter. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Jones dishes to Collins. Eubanks grabs the miss. Now here's Porter. Over Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Batum. Mills out there with Dunn. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's man in at the small forward position. Jones kicks to Johnson. Plenty of space. They get it back. Here's Branham. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Dunn. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson outside. And it's blocked. Dunn against Johnson. Dunn outside. Eubanks, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Branham, the pass to Johnson. Hands it from downtown.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Johnson. Mann gets the bucket. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
So it's the Clippers now, after the basket by San Antonio. Now Jones He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Releases. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Dunn misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got 9.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
A shot by Batum, no good. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Branham. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Collins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Patty Mills. And the Clippers miss again. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. He gets it in there.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Batum a screen on Jones. Here's Porter. Pass to Batum. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Jones. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Jones checked in for Nicholas Batum. A 3 from Wembanyama. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Leonard. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Sohan with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A shot, no good. Jones in the post, covered by Vassell.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Paul. Vassell kicks to Paul. Sohan the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Branham. The Clippers grab the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Right side Leonard. Over Sohan. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Pass to Sohan. And it's off from 3-point range. There's Porter with the three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
1:09 left now here in the second. Sochan with the ball. Porter with the steal. Right side, Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. Leonard, no luck. Spurs leading by 5. It's Sochan, top of the key. Porter pulls it in. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. 3 from the inbound. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, the floater.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Let's find out the news on Nicholas Batum. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Here's Sohan. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Sohan with the ball. Jones covering. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vassell. That's good on the jump shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here is Powell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Johnson outside. To the paint. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Leonard dishes to Porter. Jones kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, no luck.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. Powell with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Powell, the pass to Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And here's Porter. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Sohan finds Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Paul's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Different look for the Clippers. Eubanks comes in for Ivica Zubac. Mann subbed in for Leonard. Powell against Vassell. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Powell. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Back to Paul. And he drives in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Porter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wembanyama down low. Eubanks defending.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Porter with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Eubanks.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Vassell outside.
Drew Eubanks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now here's Powell. He has 5.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Collins is right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter kicks to Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Spurs leading by 9. Vassell finds Jones. A floater. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones the pass to Eubanks. Back to Porter. Jones with the screen on Jones. Porter dishes to Jones. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Nice defense by Vassell. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a screen by Collins. There's the 3. And it's Sochan missing. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Powell. Sweet little floater. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Jones the pass to Vassell. No good on the triple. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Teams changing it up here. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. The Clippers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
There's the pick. High, arcing shot. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Powell. He's got 8. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Castles checked in for San Antonio.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the basket by Jones.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Going inside. Pass to Mann. Now Powell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's San Antonio up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Norman Powell is out there with Mills. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Flowers in at the 5 spot. Can't connect from short range. Spurs leading by 7. Wesley the pass to Branham. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. Fast break, here they come. Branham can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
It's Powell on the wing, covered by Wesley. Fires top of the key. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Powell.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Jones, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Here's Branham. Good on the 3-point shot. Branham's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Coffee passes to Mills. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Powell for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Branham, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Terrence Mann. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's done in for Powell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Dunn after the basket by San Antonio. And here's Leonard from 3. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Branham. Outside for Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Stolen by Collins. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's covered by Leonard. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. A rebound by the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Jones. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fades away. San Antonio again missing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right side, Leonard. Comes up empty down low.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Dunn driving inside, and he gets it to go.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. To Sohan. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively. That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Spurs leading by 6. Paul with the ball. And Wembanyama with it. Zubac defending. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
And here is Paul. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Zubac defending. It's good. Wembanyama's got 13 points in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Well, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Spurs leading by 3. Ball looking over the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Jones. There's Powell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Norman Powell, absolutely fearless.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Paul passes to Wembanyama. That one goes in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they had a foul to give, but we want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And Porter drops them both. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Porter. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. It drops.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Leonard.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
16 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Leonard kicks to Jones. Powell for 3. The rebound by Johnson. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And Leonard gets it to go. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of us.
Synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name.
Shooting guard at 6'6", number 11, Cody Martin. The man in the middle at 7'0", position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Brandon Miller. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo.
Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. He's played well beyond his years, having a positive impact on this season as a rookie. That's why he's 5th on our list.
5th overall in the rankings. There's plenty of time left for him to challenge the leaders on this list.
Not at all. I mean, his talent is on par with any of the guys ahead of him in those rookie rankings right now.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. And it's Porter in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Martin and Miller filling out the wings. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark. But we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends. And then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA. An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Leonard. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The quick crossover. What a move.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was good.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Charlotte. Out to Powell. There's the 3. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
Zubac with a screen on Ball. Leonard passes to Zubac. Out to Powell. Jones with the ball. The 3. Back to Powell. Jones sets a screen. Goes up again. Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Martin against Porter. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 5.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Bridges against Leonard. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Hornets leading by 5. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Porter. 15 in his last outing. Jones' shot is good.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the 2-man game there.
And So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their point. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Now here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Back to Bridges. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Ball passes to Williams. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Derek Jones. Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Martin. And it's man in for LaMelo Ball. That's good from Bridges.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Porter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Williams, very physical as a player, so contact doesn't bother him at all.
Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and you can get under the skin of the opponent, too, which isn't always a bad thing. He gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's Powell off the drive. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hornets leading by 7. Williams on the wing. Miller outside. Left side man for 3. And he buries his first look.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Lets the 3 fly. Powell pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter from outside drops in the 3.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Green, the pass to Miller. Outside for Green. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Clippers trail by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell, it's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Miller against Powell. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's Powell on the wing. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got Patrick Mills. He's out there with Kevin Porter. Drew Eubanks out there with Terrence Mann.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Porter with it, guarded now by Williams. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his first points of the night.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And Ball gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Man, the pass to Porter. Misses the 3. Hornets leading by 12. Outside, Green. Pass to Mann. And here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Clippers, sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first.
When I look at the Clippers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Mann. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Mills, no good. Charlotte leading by 15. Martin outside. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Right wing. Pass to Mann. Now Eubanks. Outside Mills. And there's the drive. On the wing man. Dunn outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Williams. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And how about the Aussie, Josh Green? And after athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Now here's Leonard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. An easy 2 on the layup. Leonard's got 10.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Outside, Green. Pass to Miller. Stolen by Mills. In transition, here they come. Here's Dunn. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
There's Ball with a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Los Angeles. Bridges outside. The 3 ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Charlotte making some changes. Martin comes in for Green. And it's Mann in for LaMelo Ball. Bridges against Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And the pass to Williams. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Jones. For 3, Bridges. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 13.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Mann. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Miller. 1:25 left in the second. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Over Jones. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Now here's Mann. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Leonard. Dunn outside. Back to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Over Miller. And there's Leonard on the assist by Zubac. Leonard's got 21 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Mann. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
So we conclude the first half. Hornets out in front, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
39.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Charlotte Hornets.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Clippers trail by 8. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 15 points.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Count the basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Charlotte leading by 8. Outside, Williams. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Powell for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges passes to Ball. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Jones misses.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Martin, the layup off target. Clippers trail by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Charlotte, Leonard passes to Zubac. Over Williams. Powell for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Charlotte. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Nails it from 3. Powell's got 12 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Ball no good. Clippers trail by 11. From behind the arc. Powell's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Jones with the drive, and the layup falls.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They led by as many as 18. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Martin, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Dunn. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 15.
A master at creating space in a two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Bridges.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside Porter. Powell outside. They set a pick. Going inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside, Williams. Miller outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. Man with it. Guarded now by Ball.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Martin against Powell. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 10 points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Now here's Porter. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Williams punches it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop. That's for sure.
Ball no good. Clippers trail by 12. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Porter. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Powell outside. Clock at 4. Here's Eubanks. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Ball. There's the drive. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Up top, Porter. Williams defending. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Powell. Eubanks the screen. Powell with it. Guarded now by Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Charlotte making a change here. Richards is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Porter with it. It's stolen away. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's ball. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Drew Eubanks. Chris Dunn is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Terrence Mann. Green, the pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And then Porter with the dunk.
A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Wide open. And he drops that one in. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Porter gets the bucket.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Porter's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Pass the ball. The shot off that time. Some solid D from Eubanks. Now here's Mann. Green covering. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Green, the pass to Mann. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 16. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
And he makes the first. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he can't hit the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Green against Porter. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Charlotte leading by 13. Williams on the wing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Green, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Grant Williams is a brute in there.
No good on the free throw.
For your Hornets, Grant Williams. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Clippers trail by 14. Porter finds Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And Miller subbed in for Green. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Done. The pass to Jones. And the three-pointer goes.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Hornets leading by 11. Bridges outside. Martin outside. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And then Porter with the dunk.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Powell, he's checked in for Dunn. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Bridges outside. Martin with a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Charlotte leading by 9. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Leonard can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Fires the 3. And Charlotte another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Leonard. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ball no good. Clippers trail by 15. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Leonard. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. 1:20 2:25 left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, got that one up quick. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And after losing in their first meeting, they're able to split the season series by winning this final game against the Clippers.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. A nice shot by Smith.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here. And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now here's man. Defense right on him. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside man. Smith outside. Pass to Richards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.
They literally hit all their threes, fam. Imagine hitting that many threes in a game. I guarantee they hit at least 13 threes in this game.
And the energy in
fucking ridiculous.
Was awesome. The crowd was
they probably have like 60% from 3 pointers. 70 even.
It was fun to
this
see
this motherfucker was just hitting every single thing.
For Grant Hill,
look at the box score. Look at the box score too. Look at the box score. LaMelo, how many? 5 threes, 8, 9, 10, 11. Every single one of them are just hitting 11 3-pointers in a game. Fucking ridiculous, bro. That's the only reason why they won the game, because they're dropping threes like that. Look at team comparison. Look at it, 61%, bro. They're shooting 61% from the field. 61% from the field. Obvious when they start cheating. You know, you can obviously see it when they start cheating. Very obvious.
I'm surprised. I've been on so long, people
recommend fucking Hornets. Not even Golden State or Big House can beat us like that.
I guess I'm a beater. You've been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, he couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a farm. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers, put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong. Kim Jong-un, to me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky rings over dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I got
I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardiac that I watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chilling. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
At least 2 games before.
Oh yeah.
My next year just
These people that turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a